Welcome to My Counselor Online. I'm here with Alison Pitts, one of our licensed counselors here at My Counselor Online. Alison, I just want to ask you a few questions as we get to know you a little bit better. Tell us a little bit about your journey as a counselor, how you got started.
Yeah. So for me, becoming a counselor was something that I felt was almost like an innate part of who I was and who God made me to be. I was always that person that people would randomly overshare with, that you'd run into at a coffee shop, and next thing you know, they're telling you about their relationship with their mom. Like, I've always kind of been that person in people's lives, and as I grew in my relationship with the Lord and as I grew as a person, I realized that this was what I was called to do because it was so integral to just who I was already. And then found that I loved it as I started to pursue it and explore it. It's that perfect intersect of who I feel like I am and what I love to do and God's calling in my life.
I love that, and I love the intentionality of the Lord calling you into something that He gifted you with, right? That's amazing. So how did you get started with My Counselor Online? What's your role here today? If you can just expand on that a little bit.
So I was in a job before this that was not a good fit for me, that was really unhealthy. And as soon as I started praying about that and seeking the Lord about that, literally within 2 months, I had found my counselor just on a random job posting website out of the blue and really connected with their mission statement and their heart for combining biblical truth and biblical wisdom with clinical excellence, actually doing this profession well. That just really resonated with my heart. And within 2 months of finding it and realizing it existed, I got the job, and it felt very much like God's hand was in it from front to back.
Love that. Love that. I can tell that you're passionate about what you do here at My Counselor Online. So we get a lot of clients from a lot of different walks of life, individuals, couples, families, people grieving. What clients do you find yourself thriving working alongside? What clients typically gravitate toward you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I tend to work most frequently with individuals struggling with any number of things: anxiety, depression, life transition, sexual addiction, really any of those things. And I also really love working with couples struggling with communication issues or just feeling disconnected or infidelity. I really love journeying with people in those areas and other things too. Obviously, anything can walk through the door, but that tends to be who I love working with.
What can people expect when they schedule a session with Alison?
Yeah, I think when my clients come to see me, I think they can expect a safe place. That's what I strive so hard to create in session with people, so that they can come in and feel just relaxed and safe no matter what they're coming in with, what they're needing help with. That sitting with me, they're going to feel cared for, and they're going to feel hopefully understood. I do my best to try to really hear where people are at and hear where they want to go, and then work together with them, because I believe therapy and counseling is very collaborative. We work together to figure out how to get them from where they are to where they want to go the best way possible and the healthiest way possible.